up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Derek Jeter, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Up the middle. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Well, Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Out to short. Slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, showing the slab in today's game. Chris Bassett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Derek Jeter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the right. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jorge Posada.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Bassett, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Ball.
First pitch misses. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
The 1-1. And another ball. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Judge rips that one. And that gets down into the gap. Stanton around second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Juan Soto, second in the AL in home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Stanton at third, Judge at second with one away. Outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit hard, that gets through. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
One down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Two on, one out. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. Way upstairs. 1-2 to count.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this three-game set. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting fifth.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one out to right. Guerrero moving under it. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
That one the other way. Soto makes the grab, one away. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The pitch. Late on that fastball. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Judge cutting across, pulls it in on the run, and there's 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Bassett back to work. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He handles it himself. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge.
And now the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Alex Verdugo. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Over to first, and he's saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Two gone with runners at the corners. Here is Aaron Judge. Doubled his first time up.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That misses. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one hammered. Guerrero ranging back on it. And he brings it into the warning track. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run.
Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Cortez back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Blue Jays down a run. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Outside corner, there's a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Soto pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. And there's 2 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 so far. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Rizzo makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Jays get 1 back on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Juan Soto. And a pitch.
Soto.
And that one fouled off.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. on the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift off, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one down the line, and foul ball.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got
Espinal tossed to second, over to first, safe.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. Torres stands at first with one out. Into center. And there's two down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Torres rounds second on his way to third. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Posada with 2 in scoring position. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 3. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the inning is over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Bo Bichette now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in. On the warning track. Back in New York. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Aaron Judge at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Guerrero after it. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
On Soto now.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Ball.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And now it's 1-2.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Stanton. 1 run is in.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One away, runners at second and third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Line drive. Nice grab.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Just off the outside edge.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. The other way. Varsho snags it, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. That
No, that's a
misses.
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Springer, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Here comes a pitch. 3-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Biggio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Not even close there, and it's 1-1. The Yankees leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side, a sliding stop, gathers and throws, nicely done for the out. 1 left for Toronto. They're down here 5-1. Now in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. The pitch.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty. You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the count where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for him, but they're finding a way to get it done. Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now on the bump, Trevor Richards. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's vision.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Kiermaier hurries it back in. Rudder stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. And a good eye there. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Guerrero makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Hit well. Right field, way back. And towering home run from Stanton. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. He's hit the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. 1 down, base is empty. That one missed. Two and one on Judge. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. Just kept coming after it with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Ripped on a line to center. Varsho flashes the leather on the running catch. Yankees with a 3-run shot. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're dialed into the show.
Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, add your mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them that. Typically, put me in a cell, still running your jail mentally. The mind.
And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Cortez back to work. This one in the air, center field. Judge makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one clips the corner. Up and in, and that's ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's a ball.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left, down the line. Verdugo gets under it, makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Bounce to third. Volpe fires over to first. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal moves under it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Anthony Volpe. That misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. Espinal moves under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 1. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he deals. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
That one ripped right center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is downstairs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge makes the play. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho will hit next. Slow roller to first, and that's just foul. Runner at third, 2 away. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. And strike 1 to the catcher. Action in the pen down there. Eric Swanson up and loosening in the pen. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Swing and high fly ball, deep left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Posada at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
now batting.
It's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. His way through, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Guerrero moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Judge out on the play. That's the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains an 8-1 game. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 8-2.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. Liner, caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nestor Cortez Jr. out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. A new pitcher in the game, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes appears to be getting loose. Two on, two outs. And that one fouled off. 1-2.
2-2.
Just missed.
Full count.
Vladimir Guerrero waiting to hit for Toronto. Outside, and that is ball 4. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Two outs. Hard hit right side. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 3.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swanson, a 6'3" righty. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. That's in there. That's strike 1. And another ball.
2-1.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Lined into right. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the third baseman, Anthony Volpe. On the ground right side, 4. The underhand flip over to Bichette. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And a foul ball. Right through there, got him. That's the third out. The Yanks lead 1. They lead at 8-3. Back in New York, down the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's out to center field. Nabs it. 1 down. Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Ian Hamilton gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. So up next for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side. Volpe throws to first in time. And they get Biggio for the out. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Singleton is just one strike away. Torres. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home.
Yeah, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 11 runs.